Hey guys, they did it. They removed Leafy from the website. He came back with a second channel, but they insta terminated that one. So I don't know. He said on an interview with Keemstar that he's gonna be on different websites, Instagram and Twitch and stuff. But the reason I bring this up is because I was a fairly, big Leafy fan, I guess you could say. I watched a lot of his videos. I enjoyed his style of videos, the aesthetic of his videos. I just found him pretty entertaining. When I heard this, I was just like, damn. And he was really one of the, I guess you could say founding fathers of commentary, but I'm sure there were lots of people doing it way before him. He was just the one that popularized it, and the whole cyberbully internet kid thing was, he started that too, I guess you could say. But it's just crazy to see a YouTuber like that effectively done recently, I'd say done nothing wrong, just get removed and booted off the website for no effective reason. YouTube never sent him any emails. He just got the 3 strikes and was terminated. So it's just kind of scary, man, to just know that you can just be deleted off of YouTube just like that, just for offending somebody. And it's crazy. Again, he said he didn't have any information. No, YouTube never told him anything. It's just crazy to see that they'll just take anybody down just like that. And like I said, I watched the Keemstar interview with Leaf. From what Keem said, he said that they leave on the weekends. So for his channel, to get taken down on a Friday night seems almost either like intentional or just it just seems kind of intentional, honestly. It's just a really big coincidence. But they've done shit like this to him before, where they just give him a strike or they take down a video or demonetize it, and then they just say, oh, no, nah, you're fine, don't worry about it. And so I don't know, I doubt they'll give him back his channel, honestly. They might have some tier 3 Pokimane subs just, sitting at the back controlling it. So if that's the case, then he's definitely fucked. But like I said, he was a pretty big inspiration to me to start YouTube. It was just kind of like to see that you could grow a following off of just talking about stuff that you liked to talk about and that you found interesting and that you could actually make videos on. I guess it's a nice feeling to know that there's somewhere you can just talk to people or make videos and just talk about stuff and let people know how you feel and stuff like that. And like I said, yeah, he was a bit toxic with the titles and the thumbnails, but that was the point of the video. Once you clicked on it, you got a normal person who was doing normal videos and just talking about everyday stuff that they thought was interesting. And the joke was just LOL, Pokimane got banned, or Pokimane left, and tier 3 subs. And yeah, no, the titles and thumbnails were extremely toxic, but the videos there themselves were actually quite wholesome in my opinion. I mean, he was just talking about stocks and the stock market and bonds and stuff. It was just fairly tame content, and I don't see why YouTube felt like it was a reason to just automatically terminate him. Again, from what he said in the interview with Keem, there was no forewarning, there was no anything like that, no messages, no anything. They just insta terminated him. And he said when he woke up that he just woke up to his channel being gone, just deleted. And it's just crazy to see that YouTube really just doesn't care about the creators, no matter how long you've been on the platform for. Because you've been doing this stuff for a good while, and just to see him just gone like that, just no remorse at all, not even a warning, it's crazy to me, honestly. I feel like you should, like I said, and like I'm gonna keep saying, I feel like you should at least get a warning or something. I just don't understand why they had to insta ban him. And the content he was making was it was very tame stuff. The titles, like I said, the titles and thumbnails, I'll probably throw some up on the screen. They were just like, the titles and thumbnails, they were, toxic. But the video, that was the whole joke of the video, like, oh, LOL, Pokimane took a break. And then you just go into talking about bonds over some CSGO surf gameplay. And I don't know, I don't understand if YouTube just can't take a joke or what, but I don't know, maybe this is just a big joke, maybe they're just fucking with him, maybe he'll just get his channel back. But they've done stuff like that to him before, where he'd go on the trending page and then get taken right back off, and then no, he'd get age restricted, and that doesn't when you get age restricted, if you don't know, you can't be on the trending page. So you'd get on the trending page, get age restricted, so you get taken off of the trending page, and then get take the age restriction off. By the time they take it off, it's already too late, and his videos just wouldn't have gotten the initial traction that it would have before. So, but I don't think he cared. He never. I mean, I wouldn't say he didn't care about the money, because he definitely did, trying to milk the Pokemon situation. But at the end of the day, he was just trying to have a couple cheap laughs at people like that think that they're kind of above everybody else. And y'all already know my stand on Pokemon. If you watch my, I think it was last video or my second to last video or something like that. But overall, she's alright, I guess. Not someone I would like to have in my personal circle of friends, just because of how how she is, basically. Yeah, like I said, he was just I'd say a fairly big inspiration. Like I said, just to be able to know that you have somewhere to go and just rant on and just talk about stuff that you want to talk about that you, I guess, normally couldn't. It was good to know that there is people like that were normal people. And when I say this, I'm talking about his newer content, not his old stuff where he would rag on people. I come from an age where it's okay to just start roasting the shit out of people. So I mean, I'm fine with that type of stuff, because some of the people he was talking about I'd say they deserve it to some extent. Now some of the drink bleach LOL yourself type of stuff, I mean, that's a little far, but even I get that toxic. So I don't know, I just have a higher tolerance to that kind of stuff, so I don't really find it as offensive as other people do. This generation is just so fucking sensitive, it's not even funny. Like I said in my video a while ago, this generation is just so sensitive, it's crazy, honestly. But that's all I gotta say. Honestly, I just don't understand. I mean, I do understand. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. I really don't. Because like I said, his videos were just fairly tame. It was just something to relax to and watch. At some points, he'd have some toxic ass shit to say. But even then, that would just be like the intro or whatever. And I honestly just didn't find it fair that he just got banned like that on the spot. But, some people argue that it's censorship, and I'd say it would be, because there's comedians and so-called, there's the people from TV, basically, that just talk about people really badly, and they just get a free pass, I guess. But as soon as someone who isn't on national television, as soon as someone that isn't on national television starts talking about a big public figure, then we're up in arms. So then we have to, stop this. That's not cool, I just hate that we live in such a society that it's just okay if it's okay to talk about people if you're if you're on live television, because I feel like they're really just trying to censor normal human beings, which is what YouTube was supposed to be for. It's supposed to be for normal people to have a platform to talk on, to play video games on, to do makeup and stuff, And speaking of makeup, that gets me on the topic of like the James Charles situation and all that, because this man, as much as I don't really mess with the beauty community, obviously, he almost got his entire life just canceled by one video, and that's okay. But as soon as Leafy pokes fun at a Twitch streamer for just in a thumbnail and a title, then we have to go up in arms and start banning people with the ban hammer. It just lets me know that that's where YouTube stands, honestly. I'm still gonna upload on here, I'm still gonna have my fun. It's just like the Pokemon situation. It's like, I know how you are, but we're still here, because I mean, at the end of the day, you can forgive, but you definitely can't forget. I'm not gonna start witch hunting or anything and being like, oh, YouTube is this, YouTube is that. It's just I know how you are, so everyone knows that YouTube can be very, very unfair at a lot of times. And that's just how it is. I mean, people just don't have any form of you know, self-awareness, or what's the word, just, you know, compassion for others. So it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. Thank you for your time.